Hi everyone, and welcome to Evie's Toy House, and it is time for another Miraculous Ladybug custom doll. And once again, we are going to be customizing Cat Noir. So as you can see here, I've done two other customs. Over here on the left side, I have Cat Blanc, and over here on the right side, we have Claw Noir. They were so much fun to make, and if you have not checked out the videos yet, make sure to do so after this video. So we still had lots of options of customs that we can do with Cat Noir. Today, I thought it would be a lot of fun to make Rabbit Noir, the unification of the Rabbit and Cat Miraculous. I believe he's called Rabbit Noir and not Bunny Noir because Bunny just sounds too cute. So are you ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Let's take our Cat Noir here. And I got this doll at Walmart. This is the budget version, and they sell for about $10. Here is Cat Noir looking super handsome. So with these dolls, his outfit is molded on, so we can't really change much about the outfit. We can just color it, and also the same for his ears. These are all built in already, but I think for Rabbit Noir's ears, what we're going to do is maybe shave some of this down. It seems like it's made of pretty hard plastic, so I'm not sure. Okay, so it does seem that we can cut it down. So for the ears, we're going to be using some Sugru, the moldable glue. But before we do that, let's go ahead and paint the body. So here is a reference photo. Rabbit Noir's outfit is mostly black, but it has aqua blue highlights. So what I'm going to do is mix these three colors. I have Ocean Breeze for a little bit of green. We have this one's called Desert Turquoise for the blue. And then I also have some metallics to make it a little bit shiny. Okay, so let's see how this turns out. Some Ocean Breeze and our metallic. What do you guys think? This is such a pretty color. Let's brighten it up with some pearly green. Alright, let's paint. Let's start with his belt. I'm gonna put it on nice and thick. So here I'm just scraping off some of the excess paint. The nice thing about acrylic is that it does remove pretty easily. So you can remove large spots with water and small spots with just an X-Acto knife. And what I'm doing right here is just kind of scraping it away from the body. And of course, if I make a mistake, I can always repaint it. But that also means that this doll is a lot more fragile, so you don't want to handle it too much in the areas where you painted. Alright, so after painting, this is what our doll looks like so far. He's looking really, really good. I just love that color on him. The next thing we want to do is paint his bell white. We're going to do this with paint pens. Alright, and there's the white bell. Now we're ready for the ears. So Rabbit Noir has long bunny ears. However, Cat Noir here right now has his regular cat ears. And so what we're going to need to do is try to trim down the ears a little bit so it's a little bit more slim. Then we can attach the rabbit ears to it. So we're going to attempt to shave off part of his ears. Let's see how that goes. This is hard plastic, so be very careful when cutting it down, because you could easily slip and cut yourself. but we're just going to take off tiny little slivers. And what's nice is that underneath is actually yellow, so the same color as his hair. So as you can see, this process is going to take a while. Okay, that's one side. Let's do the same to this side. Okay, so here he is so far. So I really cut down the ears down to small little nubs, but I did keep these little nubs so that we can build the ears around it. And for this project, to make the ears, we're going to be using Sugru, which is a moldable glue. This is very much like clay, but after it's cured, it's still pretty flexible. So I really like using this. It's pretty expensive, but a little bit goes a long way. So we're going to start with one packet, and I'm going to make the ears and the little fluffy ball on the end of his tail. So you can see here, we actually don't get a lot, but once we flatten it out, I think we should be able to get 2 ears. And if you don't have any tools, you can always use whatever is handy to kind of roll it out and flatten it. Okay, so now we have 2 long pieces. Let's cut it in half and cut this into a rectangle. Here's the second ear. Okay, so here's the ears. I've shaped it so that it's pointing downwards. That way you'll be able to fit into the box a little bit easier. So we're going to give this 24 hours to cure, and then we can paint it. With the leftover Sugru, I'm going to make the Bunny Miraculous, which is a stopwatch. And we're also going to let this cure. For the tail, I'm going to be using some oven baked clay. This one is an ultra light version, so as you can see, it's very soft and lightweight. So we're just going to take a small chunk here. I'm just going to round it out for the end of his tail. I'm going to take this and just stick it to the end of his tail, like this, and round it out some more. And then we're going to cure it with some heat. Alright everyone, so it's been a day and the ears have cured. So you can see here it is bent in position and it's still a little bit flexible, which is what I like for these customs. And so now we're going to go ahead and paint the ears. The inside is going to be the same teal color and the outside is going to be black. Let's start with the inside. So this is the same acrylic paint, and we might need to do a few coats just because it's not holding that well. And now with the paint pen, I'm going to paint his ears. And here is the Miraculous. It's a pocket watch. Let's go ahead and finish it. Let's put some tacky glue into the tail puff and stick it on his tail. And here is the Rabbit Miraculous. Alright everyone, are you ready to see Rabbit Noir? And here he is. Look at him. Oh my goodness, he turned out super cute. So here we have his ears on top of his head. They're bending downwards so that it will fit into the box. We have the line under his eyes on his mask. And we also have all these highlights throughout his outfit. Over here is his Rabbit Miraculous, and here on the end of his cat tail is a rabbit tail. I thought that was really cute. And the next thing we need to do is make sure that he can fit inside his box. He is looking really good. And he fits! You can still see his ears over here. Alright everyone, so now we have Cat Blanc, Rabbit Noir, and Claw Noir. Who should we make next? Let me know down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!